City, Knicks and the Phoenix Suns. And for the Knicks again, Jalen Brunson is back. The Knicks are as his offensive weapon. He has watched McCurry's been his #1 priority, whether it's at Villanova, Dallas, or here in New York.
But Mike, like you like to say, OG, what OG has done is only a small sample size. You're talking 8 games, 10 games, you know, so.
Jalen Brunson has not been a big scorer for Phoenix, but he has wowed them with his defense.
Brunson has seen that all season. No one has been able to contain the maestro.
Brunson, guarded by Richards, the center, step back, first shot off the mark. Royce O'Neal, the rebound. Phoenix is not a good defensive team. That's been a big part of their underachievement this year, and they're just 12-27 on the road.
They give up 116 points, which is what the Knicks average on this season.
Here's Bradley Beal. He just missed 8 games. This is his 2nd game back.
He missed 7 shots against the Celtics, Mike. 0 for 7.
0 for 7, 1 point in his return. Dunn, 3-pointer. Hits the side of the rim, and Brunson will bring it up.
Both teams average about 43 rebounds. Hart slicing inside.
Kicks it out to Towns. Towns mishandled it momentarily.
Hart 1 rebound shy of a triple-double that last night.
And a game yesterday afternoon in Atlanta.
11 rebounds as well for Towns.
How many family relatives did you meet up with back in Atlanta?
Well, it was maybe a team, 10.
Okay, not bad. Beal. Nice bounce pass inside and done with a finish.
Now.
Oh, they really like this kid. It was the 28th pick in the draft. Denver picked him, but then traded him to Phoenix after a couple of good years at Virginia in college.
Suns looking at their first losing season, Mike.
Anunoby's play has been just superb, but Bridges as well while Brunson was out. So efficient offensively. Royce O'Neal hoist up the 3. Dunn the rebound. Again, Dunn 6'8". Nick Richards goes up and in.
Yeah, second.
Anunoby goes right at Beal, gets inside, stripped last touch. Bridges gets it, throws it back up top. Josh Hart steps back, and Hart can't get it to go. Anunoby the rebound. Finds Towns. Towns lays it up and in.
Helping Towns to get on the books again.
Booker nails the 3.
Straight on with the hoop that time.
He had 37 points in their last game Friday, 39 points the game before. Without Durant, he's had to pick up the scoring. But as Clyde mentioned, they've lost 5 in a row and are 7 games under 500.
Oh, OG stumbling, bumbling there. He was open.
Booker looks to push the other way. Booker, one of those stars that loves to play here at the Garden. Dunn misses. Hart the rebound. Ahead to Brunson. Look at Dunn get back defensively. Brunson bank shot is.
We're starting to get a pace to this game.
Booker jumper. Both have had their best years in terms of playmaking with career high assists.
Yep.
Anunoby fakes, goes on Booker, and lost it again.
Second consecutive turnover by OG. They have numbers if they hurry.
Dunn to Beal. Beal quickly gets to the rim, missed the layup. Hart throws it ahead. OG Anunoby all alone for the easy slam.
That play indicative of Beal's season, folks. He's been inept, incompetent, incoherent as a Sun.
And injured. He's missed 28 games total. Beal, a former All-NBA player, can't get that. Bridges the rebound.
Richard, he missed 7 shots Friday against the Celtics. Now he missed his last 2 here.
Bridges drives on Nick Richards and bumped by Richards.
Poor foul by Richards. And come out and play your best basketball.
Pass inside, goes around. That was one of the highlights of your birthday celebration.
Oh, yeah, I'm still percolating from that, Mike.
Booker, he throws it away. A couple of. Bridges pulls up. That mid-range won't go. O'Neal looks to push. Suns are a good shooting team, one of the better shooting teams in the NBA. You see Colin Gillespie has checked in. Anunoby on Booker. That's a fun matchup. Elite offense against elite defense. And the offense with
2 ball as well, 15 feet away. Towns and Brunson, the pick and roll.
Nice pass. Hart gets. So you know what? I can do something better.
Yep.
In yesterday afternoon's game. And not only his plays, but it's the timing often of his plays. Bridges trying to stay in front of Beal, using the screen. Beal gets inside, keeps that dribble alive, out to Royce O'Neal. He drives inside. Nice lefty move from
continuity that time by the Suns, doing a good job to come up with the hoop. Perpetual motion.
Also Iguodala, the rookie from Marquette, has come on.
Did he play with Kolek?
Yes. Hart to Anunoby. Gets a little room in there.
Nobody feeling sorry for him, Mike, that the Dukies lost.
I think there might be a few people. Meanwhile, Gillespie, another Nova guy, with the steal, races up the floor, drives right at Brunson, can't finish. Anunoby the rebound.
Good job by Brunson, not fouling him, harassing him. Now he coughs it up.
And Gillespie with a steal, throws it ahead to Booker. Heads up play from Gillespie, and Booker banks it in.
OG has about 3.
Ball a little slippery in his hands on the dribble. Game tied again. Knicks have already had 5 turnovers in 7 minutes.
Yeah, averaging 13 on this season.
That's been one of their keys to success this year.
Yep,
limiting
beating themselves.
Gillespie with another steal.
Maestro coughing it up. Maestro drawing a charge.
The positive off an injury is that, you know, that's the type of hits Jalen Brunson takes all the time. Gets knocked down all the time. So his body's recharged. He's not banged up here in the final 5 games to get fresh for the playoffs. Bullet pass into Anunoby.
You mentioned how pathetic the Suns' defense is. That epitomizes that. That pass should never be allowed. Cross court from half court.
I'm not sure if I use the word pathetic, but it's applicable there, that's for sure. They have struggled defensively all season as Booker. Shamet's in. Booker drives on Mitchell Robinson, who's in. Back up top. Nice feed inside.
With the Swiss cheese defense. So good dishing, though, by the offense. Moving and grooving.
Brunson gets it. And a moving screen call on Robinson.
Yep, not a positive sign.
They're more than halfway there, and there's still 3.5 to go here in the first.
Booker continues to be deviling.
Allen goes inside, left hand, and which could decide who gets that play-in spot. Allen hits some of the stuff that they used to say to him on the road. He said it was just disgraceful.
Yep, the haters are out.
Brunson looking. Robinson stays out there with the 2 fouls. Brunson to McBride. First shot is good. And another lead change. That's 10 already.
Those guys had great impact on my coaching philosophy. So, and of course, Red Holtzman and all the guys that, you know, have been here. It's an honor to be the coach here.
Allen gets whacked. And his players were saying a lot. They said we need to get him out of the office and enjoy life a little bit more.
Club Terrytown. Tibbs is always 75 degrees there.
Deuce McBride steps back. Booker stays with him. Cameron Payne thought about launching a 3. Shot clock at 7. Now off the bounce. Stumbles. Got it back. Finds Robinson. Robinson lays it up. That won't go. Battles lost it. So it's been a disastrous season considering what the expectations were.
Yeah, especially Bill. Bill's had his worst season as a pro. They paid him a lot of money to get the big 3 together, but it didn't work out.
Dunn goes inside, kicks it out. Grayson Allen can't get it to go. Iguodala tips it out nicely. Booker, too short. Fight for the rebound. Dunn comes up with it. Gillespie extra pass.
Mentioned the Knicks look like they played last night. The Suns with all the pep in their step.
Delay of game warning there. So each team with one of those. Next one's a technical. Towns lines up to 3. That won't go. Boy, Gillespie's been a spark off the bench. He's got 3 steals. Booker pulls up.
Booker in his offense that time, missing the 12-footer.
Here's Towns, gets a running start and can't get it to fall.
Good job by Allen, harassing but not fouling. Now Allen looking for the 3 ball.
Can't get that to fall. Boy, Dunn hustling all over the place. Gillespie gets a try. That won't go. Dunn again. in a row, and the team went 4-1.
And he distinguished himself, especially on the defensive end.
You know from the way he played, Tom Thibodeau will not be hesitant to use him in a key spot.
And another third dunk of the game. The omnipotence of OG now.
Booker up top, Gillespie running start, sidestep layup, can't get it. Towns the rebound. Final minute, first quarter. Lots of lead changes here in the opening period. And two for two.
Previously,
both for three.
Previously left side, this time the right side for Deuce. And Booker's bounce.
He's got 11. Shamet all alone down the other end and a goaltend. To have that happen.
Right.
After a made basket. Knicks with 10 assists on 11 field goals. Booker.
See, they're doubling Booker's. Doing a good job on him.
Booker kicks it out. Allen fake, finds some room, and can't hit the three. Dunn tips it again. Gillespie tips it, and Anunoby comes up with it, launches at half court.